Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, everybody. I have a new overlay. I don't know if y'all remember, but I was working on this a while back. Sorry, hold on, let me calibrate my model. It's a little bit off. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was working on this a little while back, and I decided to finalize it. And I made a few changes since the like, what is it called? The drafting and stuff, but hopefully you like it. Hopefully I might fix a few things, obviously. Like, especially I want to move some of the, what are they called? The things that go on the bottom, the like thumbnail things. I don't know. Hold on, let me move some stuff around on my OBS because I feel like this would be better for me. Okay, here we go. But yeah, basically, I fixed a few things, I changed a few things. Hopefully you like it. I feel like it's a lot more in line with my branding and stuff like that, like color wise and just all of that. And I did want a little bit of a darker like theme. So hopefully this looks nice. I use black, or like a lighter black color, blackish brown, I don't fucking know. Anyway, as the base. And yeah, also I have it set up. I haven't started drawing anything. There's nothing here. Yeah. But I have it set up so that like you can see. Yeah, I just started. I have it so that if I turn off the source, you can still see like the background and stuff, which is nice. But yeah, so we have a few things to get done today. I have a few merch things I need to get done, or like stamp rally stuff, because I do have a convention this weekend, so I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. But the first thing we're going to work on is we're going to work on a Bamboo sticker. And then the second thing we'll be working on is drawing Rayquaza for a, like another stamp rally. And then, remember when you tried Yakuza for the first time and everything kept breaking? I will be playing Yakuza tomorrow! And, oh my god, wait. I don't have a way to show, wait, hold on. I want to show y'all, I got a new keyboard. My bestie was nice enough to give me his old keyboard. So I have his old keyboard now, which is hype. So I can show you my new keyboard. He also gave me another, like, a numpad as well. So I can show you both of these things. Oh my god. But yeah, now you can actually see me play Yakuza and it won't break. I'll be playing it tomorrow. It'll be the only game day this week. But hold on. Let me, hold on. Oh my god. I'm not prepared. Camera. Hold on. This. What? It close? Oh, here we go. Wait. Flip. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, now I can show y'all. Where is the source? Hand cam? Camどこですか? Also hello Stuffy, how are you? Where is what the video capture device? Hand cam. Okay. What the? It's broken. What the? Okay, I think hand cam is broken? The heck? Why? It's not responding. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Remove. Wait, which one is it? Is it This one? Okay. Oh. I don't know why it's not working. Ah, everything's breaking anyway! Oh my gosh. That's not the right one. That's the other camera. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now you can see it. Okay, wait. Let me fix. So look at my new two new keyboards. Do you like them? Okay, so it's the same keycaps, but it's a 60%. Wait, this is technically reversed. There we go. It's a 60%, which I'm not used to having. I used to use a TKL. And then this is my new numpad. Look how cute it is. I switched the keycaps, but yes. Yoshikage Kira loves hands. I have the same jacket. It's so fluffy. I love this jacket. It's so warm. But yeah, my new, it's Miao theme. Isn't it cute? It's not plugged in, so you can't see the lighting on it, but it sounds so nice. Actually, so I switched them. Okay. So these, I don't know what the switches are for this because Kuno built it. So I actually have no idea anything about it. But this one, I switched to my browns, and then the top ones are blues because that's what was originally in the pack. And so I just like switched some of the stuff out so you can like. Fucking keyboard ASMR. Okay. Anyway. So yeah. Okay, let me move this back to the floor. All right, bang boo time. So I'm drawing 1,000,000 for a stamp rally. I guess I could have also showed you some really cool. I could have showed you like other stamp rally stuff, but it's fine. You're my ASMR even if you're loud for a normal. Hey. Actually, that reminds me. When I first showed Kuno Millie Parfait, because I was like, oh, she's like Filipina, she speaks Tagalog sometimes, and blah 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 blah. And then he was like, you know, what if oh, this is not what I want actually. He was like, what if he was not what if he kept telling me that it was basically like watching Tagalog ASMR, and I was like, but it's not even ASMR. And he was like, exactly, because like like Filipina mom ASMR is just normal talking voice, and the normal talking voice is actually screaming. Let me find 1,000,000. 1,000,000 ZZZ. Oh, okay, here I got the references. But yeah, what do you think of my my new overlays? What are your thoughts? I worked hard on them. I actually, guys, so for those of you who don't know, a lot of my training is actually in graphic design. So I actually pulled Figma out for this. I actually made my overlay in Figma, which I haven't used in like a year. And that was really weird for me, but I did it. I did do the whole Figma thing. How do I want to draw him? I actually don't really know. Let me open. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with it. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. So, the art that I did for the stamp rally is actually Anby, which it looks like this. This is the Anby art I did for the stamp rally. And yeah, so I'm gonna draw 1,000,000 like flopped onto a birder, methinks. I think that's gonna be what I'll do. Card deck got declined at Chuck E. Cheese and they kept my kid. Sorry, Kevin the Rat is your father now. Oh no. You know, I actually have never actually been into a Chuck E. Cheese before in my whole life. Even though basically I was a lonely kid. I was never invited to any parties that were at Chuck E. Cheese. My brother was, but I never actually went to any. I need a circle. So I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese before. Like, I've never legitimately been inside of one. Is that weird or sad? Or is that normal? For like an American? Is it weird to have not been into a Chuck E. Cheese before? Also, what does a hamburger look like? I don't eat, I hate to break it to y'all, but I don't eat burgers, because I don't eat beef. Or beef, not meat. I eat meat. Not now. Drawing. I'm so not used to typing on this keyboard. Holy shit. Okay. I'm the one making the party. Oh. Alright. Actually, let me flip this. Images, align. Oh, wait, arrange, selection. Flip servers not. Okay, here we go. I've been to a few Chuck E. Cheese in my time, but you aren't / didn't miss much. Oh, but I feel like it might be, you know, one of those things that's like the quintessential experience of like it's like a, what are they? A rite of passage, you know, for like some kids, or for like an American kid. I don't know, maybe. I also grew up not very wealthy, so like maybe I just didn't get that experience as well from that. Okay, question. Important question. How would you layer your burgers? Like, do you put like meat, cheese, tomato, lettuce? What order is the optimal order for burger layering? I promise I'm not Plankton, and I'm not asking for the Krusty Krab recipe. I am just asking, what is the optimal assembly order for a burger? Meat is pretty much on the bottom to me. I think I agree. I'm trying to think if there's an instance of which I don't agree, but I think that would make sense to me. Also, like, what fixings do you like in your burgers, you know? Are you a pickle gamer? Do you enjoy pickles? Or no pickles? I personally think pickles are yummy. I am a fan of pickles. Meat on the bottom? Okay. Boring answer, but I usually do both. Usually it's nothing, it's all or nothing though. As in like plain burger or oh wow, okay. Okay. Okay, important question. Do you like caramelized onions or do you like regular onions, or like grilled onions or raw onions? I prefer grilled onions over raw onions. Ooh, I disagree. I actually like the taste of raw onions more. I think grilled onions are too sweet. But I also understand a lot of people don't like the taste of raw onions because it's too strong. grilled onions are better on a burger. Honestly, I haven't had like a beef burger in like over 10 years, so I wouldn't actually know if grilled onions are better on a beef burger. When I go to In-N-Out, I get grilled cheeses, right? And it's so nice because my grilled cheese is like $3. It's very great. And I get it with regular onions. Because grilled cheese at In-N-Out is basically just a burger without the meat and 2 pieces of cheese instead. I fuck with raw onions in most contexts, but I prefer cooked ones with my meat. Ah, okay. I don't really like how I did this. I never really thought about it until this very moment. I'm not very picky with burgers. Stop saying onions? How do you fucking pronounce them? You're saying unions. That's unions. Wait. What? Huh? Is it an onion? Dude, you're making me fucking question my... You can't do this to me. I'm actually ESL. I don't know if I'm fucking pronouncing this wrong. You can't do this to me. Oh, that was a note for yourself? Okay. I was like, am I pronouncing this wrong? You gave me a life crisis, man. I'm saying it right? Okay, thank God. You say it the same way every time. Also, do you prefer cheeseburgers or like a hamburger, you know? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. I fucked this up. Hold on. Greatly preferred cheeseburger. I feel like me too. I feel like cheese just like evens out the flavor better, you know, of like when you have burger type things. Also, genuinely, I have an opinion. All right, so since I haven't had beef or red meat in over 10 years, I've had a lot of different types of burgers that are like non-beef burgers, right? And here is my opinion. For veggie burgers, if you use a bean patty, I hate you. I hate you. They're disgusting. I know I don't like beans and beans make me don't feel good, but I think that out of every option for veggie burger, bean burgers, black bean burgers, disgusting. The texture, awful. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you ruin a perfectly good burger? I think my favorite is like, I don't know if y'all have ever had these. It's like Costco. Costco sells these veggie burgers, and it's like carrots and potato, I think, and like some other things. And they're really good. They're like the best veggie burgers I had in my life. Bean burgers, though, literally awful. Get that shit away from me. I think they're so horrendous. They're so awful. I can't believe you would assault me like this. It's like, you must hate me if you give me a bean burger. Genuinely. That's my opinion. Bean burgers are so gross. So nasty. Good morning. Oh, hi, Miao. I just don't like beans in general. I can't eat I can't eat beans. They make me feel really sick. Your streak went from 2 to 5. Well, you know, whatever makes it go up, you know? Better than it not going up. Also, if I'm gonna be honest, the reason why I was asking y'all what order burger has to be placed in is because I'm looking at a reference of a burger, and yes, I pulled up a fucking reference for a burger, and the meat is on top, and it's very strange. Like, the meat, it goes like top bun, cheese, patty, tomato, lettuce. What? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that fucking weird? That's so weird given the fact that literally everyone was like, yes, meat on bottom guaranteed. Well, cheese on top of meat is correct, but like, I was saying where... Yeah, exactly. Meat needs to be at the bottom. They're listening. My YouTube feed is videos about grilled onion now. Did you guys hear that, like, apparently Apple is having to pay out like a settlement because they didn't disclose that Siri is always listening? And I'm like, brother, how did you not know that? How did you not know? How did you, with like 2 brain cells, not figure out that in order for it to react to your voice saying a certain phrase, it has to be listening to you at all times? That means the microphone is always active. How did you not put that together? Do you think that it just suddenly activates because of the fucking vibrationals that trigger from it? You know? I hope mine wasn't listening though. I have it off, yeah, but unfortunately our data is free to literally anyone who owns device companies, so I don't think we have a choice there, if I'm gonna be honest with you. No one people who are rolling in like have no idea why I'm drawing a fucking burger. I promise it has relevancy, guys. I'm not just drawing a burger. But also, if that makes you feel better about life, then I have another question, y'all. What is your favorite type of bagel? And if you don't like bagels, you can just leave, because like I think that's really messed up of you if you don't like bagels. I feel like my burger has acne. Maybe I don't want to do it like this. All right. Let's draw a million then. Looks like a good burger to me. Good. Okay, I'm glad. You're changing my dinner plans? Dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner. How do you guys plan that far in advance? Genuinely, I have like 0 sense of pre-planning when it comes to like food and stuff. I can hardly get myself to like, I have a really hard time eating. I'm gonna be real. I have a really hard time eating. And like, I know a big part of it is like residuals of having an eating disorder, you know, also like 10 years ago. However, sometimes I just forget to eat. Like, if I have anything that's like an appetite suppressant, like coffee, for example, I just will not eat for the whole day. And then suddenly, you know, have you seen that meme about the like, oh no, it's time to eat, and then it's like, is shaking really hard? That's me. But it's like, I genuinely just forget to eat because I don't get hungry. I think I fucked up my like hungry sensors. when I had an eating disorder once upon a time. So I just don't get hungry, which is not great because I'm also iron deficient. I've been iron deficient my whole life and I need to eat, but I just don't. So me having the Yums channel in the server is low-key for me, because anytime someone posts food, it's usually around meal times, and it's like, ah yes, reminder to Miao, go fucking eat food, and I'm like, ah shit, I gotta go do that. So it's actually just a reminder channel. Also, I like to look at pretty food and yummy food, you know? I never plan my meals and suffer the consequences of that. Yeah, I have leftovers in the fridge, and that's like the easiest thing, because then I can just grab some leftovers. Like I have like Thai fried rice in the fridge, and I have Japanese curry in the fridge, and I always have emergency udon in the freezer, like frozen udon noodles and like dumplings, and then I can just make like udon soup if I'm like desperate and don't have any plans. I bet people forget to eat. It baffles me. I'm an overeater. Yeah, I mean, like, I think Jake's the same way. He has a really fast metabolism, so he gets hungry really fast, and he eats a lot. And as a result, like, everyone's very confused, and like, honestly, Jake's the main reason why I remember to eat, because like, he's like, I'm gonna fucking die if I don't eat right now, and I'm like, oh shit, gotta feed Jake, so I'll feed myself at the same time. That's kind of what happens. How do you draw a fucking bamboo like flopped on top of a burger, actually? How do I want to draw this? So like if this is the burger, right? Wait, maybe I'll... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. So if this is the burger, right? Oh my god, why am my brain's breaking? Okay, and then there's a bamboo. It'll be like its feetsies are like this. Like this. Yeah, draw the bamboo behind the bird and then flop the arms over. Yeah, I think it's kind of like that. But I'm more so confused. Okay, this sounds really silly. What are the like the jiggle physics of a bamboo in that? How would it like liquid deform over a burger, right? Is it more solid or is it more like gelatinous? That's a fucking weird question. That Meow, what the fuck, man? Hmm. They appear to be more side to side and up and down squishy, but less squishy front to back. Oh, okay. Maybe, okay, wait. If I draw a bamboo. Wait, bamboos are like bean shaped, right? Dude, I hate beans, but I love bean shaped things, you know? Like chibis. Good shit. Oh wait, actually, what if I flip this? Hold on, wait. Penguins are like Among Us with arms and ears. That's pretty true, actually. They just look like bunnies to me. But then, like, obviously some of them don't have ears, so I don't know. I don't like this. Okay, hold on. Let me think. If I have it so that... Oh, what if I... Okay, wait. Okay, if I draw... If I draw the bamboo more like a burger bun on top of it. So it's just like an additional bun on top of a burger. And then it's got like maybe like this. And then I think this actually has to be a little bit shorter. And this is actually longer. Maybe like this. Guys, this is such... I'm like putting all this time into making this tiny cute little circle sticker, and it's going to be less than an inch large. The actual sticker is gonna be really small because it's like a stamp rally sticker, so it's like for the actual... Yeah, it's not a sticker for sale. It's like the sticker that's an alternative to a stamp. So like, you know how when you get like stamp cards and stuff, they're kind of small. But instead of doing stamps, because we don't have like a stamp maker machine like the Silhouette Mint, we're gonna be using or the Cricut Mint, I think. I don't actually remember. But anyway, we're using stickers instead. So I just have to like, it's gonna be really small, but hopefully people think it's cute still. Like hopefully people who see it like actually know what's happening on it. It's gonna be like small. So that's why I'm trying to use like bigger shapes and stuff like that, because I want it to like look nice. Like, oh, for example, I can show you like other people's stuff too. Actually, do you guys want to see a sneak peek on like other people's the other works in the rally? They're really cute. They're really cute. What if the top one was just the top half of a million? It kind of gonna be like that. Let me see. Here, I'll give you like the smaller sneak peek, okay? This is like the rally artwork. So these are the sneak peeks of everyone's stuff. Isn't it so cute? Everyone's stuff looks so good. Yeah, everyone worked really hard, and I'm very proud of everyone. We got it done really, really fast. Um, basically, we did this rally like super last minute, like so unbelievably last minute. Oh, here I can. Oh wait, sorry. Here, let me show you. I can show you their the other. So there's these. These are the other two Bangbu stickers that people made. So Misty made. I don't know which Bangbus these are. But yeah, these are really cute, right? I was like, it's so funny that I'm the one who like organized the rally and also made the graphics, and I don't play the fucking game, guys. I just like the characters. Everyone else who's in the rally is like super into the game. But you know, it was partially because the people who are in the rally didn't really have the time to like organize, and I was like, well, I can do it. I have some time on my hands. And so I was like, I might as well. It's Gulliver and Snap. Yeah. ZZZ Sleeper Agent. Yeah, that's me. Wait. Oh, a million has like a little butt, right? He has like a little tail. What if I make it like his little. Like this? Maybe like this? Um, I don't know if I should size it differently though. Like if I, okay, wait, hold on. Oops. Let me do this. I think that's cropped good enough. Maybe I make it a little bigger. So it'll be like this. So if it's smaller, you could still see all the stuff on it. I think it's like this. I mean, see, here's the thing. If people really like this sticker, maybe I'll make like it a little bit bigger and I'll throw them in for freebies in the future. But right now, I'll just use it for this, you know? But I think this works. I think this works. Let me change the color of this. All right, let's do the inking. I'm gonna keep it with like, you know, I really like the textured brush I use. It's a custom one that I made myself, or it's an edit one, I guess. And it's labeled chunky pencil. Oh wait, can you guys actually see it? Okay, wait. I just realized. Hold on. Let me fix the settings for CSP because I realized that it's cropped a little bit weird with how I have how I have things set up now. I have it so that you can actually see it on this side. Wait, let me. Here we go. Is that right? There you go. Now you guys can see all the silly names of my CSP stuff. That was one of the things I wanted to change on my overlays. There we go. Now you can see all of my color choices and like all my silly things on the side. Fully. Oh yeah, you could see the texture too. Yeah, but I was more so referring to like I want you to be able to see my toolbar. But I'm gonna use this, I think, and yeah, okay. Let's see. All right. So like here, if you want to see the texture difference, so this is like the chunky pencil. You can kind of see like the like sides, and then this is like a normal one. It's not the same size, but like here, it's like smooth. I don't know. I just really like when it just feels really nice to sketch with what feels like a really, really soft pencil. Even on a drawing tablet and stuff, you know? Cause like for me, when I draw, cause for people who don't know, I started off as a traditional artist, right? So I started drawing digitally in late high school / college. And so I'm really used to drawing with like traditional materials, like soft pencils and watercolors and stuff like that. So it took a lot for me to actually figure out and learn how to, sorry, 1 second. It took me a lot to figure out how to feel comfortable with drawing digitally. So over time, I've figured out ways to make digital art feel more like traditional art without making it so that it'll cripple me in the future when I do full digital, if that makes sense. So like there's small changes that I have made to my workflow that have made it easier for me to better process kind of what's happening when I draw. So like, for example, it's like the smallest difference ever. It like feels different in my head when I draw with like, when I sketch with like this kind of pencil versus if like I sketch with this kind of pencil, you know? Also, this pencil is not actually, I use this for lining for actually. So this is what I normally use for lining, and then this is what I use for like sketching. So if you ever do see me like sketching and stuff, usually I'm using this pencil because I just really like the feel of it. It feels yummy. I don't know how else to describe it to you other than like, it has such a yummy feel to it. And yeah, maybe I am the kid that'll eat like crayons and stuff. Hold on, why can't I? There you go. I want to make Anby charms one day, but here's the thing is I don't know how popular Anby is. I don't know what it is, but literally as soon as I saw Anby, I was like, her, she's my favorite. Her, I love her. I'm not giving up anything. Like, I am that her. I don't care about anyone else that comes out ever. Anby, my favorite. And it is true thus far. Every single character that's come out, I'm like, yeah, they're cool, but like, have you seen Anby? I heard there's like a furry now in ZZZ. Hello, Doug. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate redeems. There's like a fox girl or something, like an actual furry. There's been a okay, I'm talking about like a lady, not like Lycon. I know Lycon existed. Sorry, I should have clarified. There's a new furry. I don't know if she's in the game yet or like if she's been released or not, but pretty lady. I don't know. I don't know anything about the game, but it's let me see. New ZZZ character. New ZZZ character. Okay, I'm so not used to using a 60%. Oh my god. Not Burnus. Oh, yes, here. Eridu? Oh no, not Eridu. Wait, Anby has another thing coming out. It says trigger Andy and Ambi and Trigger debut. Wait. So this is what I'm referring to. Oh my god, this Ambi looks so good. If actually Ambi, which I think it is, it looks like her. And furry lady. Oh my god. Ambi's so cute. Game is game. Pretty crazy. Probably won't re-download it, but I respect it. I mean, you already know I can't play another gacha game. I just can't. I barely can get myself to play Infinity Nikki, and there's like free shit all the time, and I just can't do it. I try to get myself to launch it when I can, but I always forget. There's like a lot of free stuff in Infinity Nikki, and I just haven't done it. I tried CCC, but I just found it way too easy personally. That's fair. I mean, I think it's like a hack and slash, right? But anyone who plays like actual hack and slashes are probably like, yeah, this is not really it. But if you are like a normal gacha player, probably feels like pretty different than what you're used to seeing. So it probably feels a little bit better. Big Ambi fan. Yeah, I'm a huge fucking Ambi fan. I fought the bosses while walking around my house with my wireless mouse and sound cues. That is insane. That's actually crazy. That's so funny, actually. That's really funny. Also, I just realized Yena's emoji, like emote prefix is Yena Yo, because Yena Youngblood. That's kind of hype. All right, let's draw the board gore. Also, if y'all didn't know, I released a bunch of new VTuber charms over the weekend, or on Friday, I guess. And I sold out of Yena within 13 hours. I was too late to the Yena charm. Yeah, I sold out. I have a few reserved for Anime Impulse. So if they don't sell out of Anime Impulse, I will post them online. And just for this once, I will give my subs a heads up before I restock it. Otherwise, you just gotta put an alert down. Like notify when it's back in stock on Etsy, which I believe you can do. I couldn't even spot it on Etsy. Yeah, there's other stuff though. There's so the things that got released were Shy Lily, Numi, Yena, Nana Asteria, and Camilla. Yeah, Yena like sold out by I released them at noon PST and they sold out by 1 a.m. PST. It was actually interesting because I didn't. Oh, Reddit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nakamiao. I was kind of surprised because I didn't make any sales for any of the new stuff for the first few hours. So they were just sitting there for a while, even though I had made the announcement and everything, and I was like, oh, maybe they won't work. And then I had an insider. Someone being Brad shared it to the Idol Discord, and instantly it just all fucking sold out. It just went so fast after that. So you can thank or blame Brad, whichever
camp you're in, but you can thank or blame Brad for it selling out so quickly. Because Yena didn't even get around to replying to the tweet yet before it sold out. So, rip Yena, I guess. But young pups are kind of crazy. I was not expecting it. I did not know your game. I'm sorry. I did not order enough because I wanted to trial them first. But I didn't realize that young pups were feral, so I'm sorry. I should have ordered more. I ordered the same amount for everyone except for Shy Lily because I do know that people were asking for Shy Lily beforehand. So I brought them for the con. So I brought extra. But everyone else, I ordered the same quantity. So I was like, I was so surprised. Oh, I guess I ordered more Makos because at TwitchCon last year, I sold out of the Mako charms. And Mako's Beaches were like, yeah, when are you going to release Mako again? And I was like, oh, my bad. I will go work on that. So Mako's also available. If you weren't able to get Mako before, she'll be available then. Or she's available online now. She's been restocked. Yes. Which is kind of funny if you think about it, because I haven't actually released all the other new charms yet. Like, Mint isn't up yet, Doki isn't up yet. I just literally only released the newest shit online because I was like, oh, I remembered to take pictures. I'll post them now. Yeah, my bad.
Ugh. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm really tired. I'm gonna be honest, I was up until 3 a.m. playing games with Jake, which, we kind of knew was gonna happen. We knew it was gonna be a Terraria moment when we started this new game, because we were like, when we first played Terraria, I was in college. It was finals week. And I think the both of us did not have a final that day or until later that day. But, we played Terraria until 6 a.m. Literally, the sun was rising and it was finals week. And we were like, we've made a mistake. Yeah, awesome time to pick up a game. So then we knew this going forward, that we are very big degenerates when it comes to addicting games, right? So we he funnied and started a game at 10 p.m. last night, and we played until 3, and we're like, fuck. Bad mistake. I literally told him, I was like, hey, are you sure you want to start this game at 10 p.m. You have work tomorrow? He was like, I really want to play with you. And I was like, okay. And so we launched it, and then he was like, all right, we can shower after this night, and then we can shower after this night. And we just never did for like so many hours. Kiana Cinnabon, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, what were you drawing? Hello everybody. For everyone who's new here, hello, I am Miao, your not so local tiny magical cat and idol in training. We are drawing bangbus and other merch things for con this weekend. And I don't know the rest of my intro. Oh, I draw Monday, Wednesday, Fridays during the daytimes, and in the evenings, Tuesday, Thursdays, I play video games. Yeah. Hello. What were you drawing? Yeah, it is a bamboo. It's Emilian. He's flopped on a burger. It's to pair with this photo card. Yes. And Herb Bowman, thank you for the follow. Meow. Yeah, so it's to match with this. Your style is so cute. Thank you. So I'm just drawing a bamboo. It's for a stamp rally, so I'm working on this second part. But yeah, if you're going to be at Anime Impulse Los Angeles this weekend, I will be tabling, and you can find me and my merch there. And I am hosting this stamp rally. So there's a lot of really, really good artists that are part of this. And if you participate in the stamp rally, you get a 5 Polaroid set
of 5 different units from ZZZ, including, okay, wait, I'm gonna remember their names. Okay, hold on. Yanagi is the first one. Anvi is the second one. Astra, Evelyn, and Ellen. Yes. Am I correct? Ellen's the bottom one. That's the guest artist one. Guys, stamp rallies are cool. Yeah, they're really fun. So if anyone is going to Anime Impulse, I'll pay you to pick up a Yena Youngblood card from Miao and ship it to If you're ever so desperate and you can guarantee me that you will purchase it, I can, in fact, put one aside for you. Just because you are one of my lovely mods. But you have to promise to actually purchase it. Otherwise, I will come after you. Because otherwise, that's a missed sale. I'll eat your... Kiana, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nakamio. Alright, I'll put one aside for you. That means I'm not gonna have like any for this weekend. But that's fine. That's fine. I'll do it for the young pups. I'll do it for the young pups. And because I love Yena. I got a FedEx account too, so shipping can be extra covered. Whoa. I ship via USPS though. That's the only thing. Yeah. Oh! Okay, I've been thinking about like for the overlay, because this is new, I was trying to wonder what I wanted to, so like see on the bottom left there's like a little scrolly thing with my socials. I was wondering what else I should add there, and I think I should add like shop information or something. I don't know how I want to post that though. Does anyone have any ideas? Oh yeah, if you want to share what you were working on, you can share it in Discord, and I'll show people. I want to know what you were working on. I want to try being more proactive, I guess, about sharing people like raiders artwork that they were working on during stream onto stream, because I've been meaning to do it for a long time, but I didn't really have a means to do so. But I realized I have Discord, and so I could just tell people to share on Discord. Yeah, because I know a lot of like artists that I'm friends with do that, and so I was like, wait, that sounds really cute and fun to do. So I'm like, okay, Miao, get your ass into gear. You should do it too. And so that's what I'm attempting to do. All right. Emilian's got like stitches, right? Like he's got like, let me make this a little smaller. I don't even think you'll be able to see these with how small this sticker will be, but I know it's there, and that's all that matters. Wait. Huh? Oh, it's not stitches like that. Uh-oh. I made a oopsie. Oh wait, what if I do it like this? What if I cheat? What if I do this? What if I do this? And then what if I make it like thinner? Hold on. What's the adjust line width? I'm a genius. Yeah, if you want, you can drop it in the art channel, and I'll show everybody. I figured that if you're drawing it on stream, it's probably safe enough to show on stream, so that's kind of my thought process there.
No worries, just struggling with technology. No worries. Yeah, I have it set up so that bots can't really easily like spam the server and stuff. So it makes it easier for mods to remove bots and stuff, which is why I have the manual confirmation. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I should probably screen grab the colors because I realize I'm like. Okay. Wait. Do you have a preferred place for this tip to go through? For tip? Probably coffee? But what tip for? Tip for what? I can throw in another charm or something from your shop to check out, send you the cost of the unit charm as well. That works. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I think coffee is probably the best place. Hi Graven, how are you? I miss you. Secret pre-order, yeah. Crouching Tiger hidden pre-order. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I don't know if I can hold on. Maybe I can do it like this. Hold on. Maybe I'll share it like this. Look how cute! Cute! I had today off work. I slept in. I also slept in and I did not have today off. I just said, haha, lol, chat, you gotta wait. Sorry guys, I was really tired. Yeah, it's very cute. Very cute. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Duck, if you wanted to, I don't know if you're interested, but if you wanted a Miao charm, you can wait until after stream and I'll post it onto Discord. I'll post it onto Etsy and I'll let y'all know when it's uploaded because I know that I haven't done that yet. So yeah, that's also an option. I actually reordered Miao charms finally again. Reordered them after like 2 years. Okay, yo, wait. Okay. They're actually bigger than the previous ones. I think by like I want to say like half an inch or something. So they're like a good size bigger. Spider crawl. Uh-oh. Why are spiders crawling? Okay. Let's see. What's bum 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 bum. Oh wait, cancel. No, that's not what I wanted.
And then what if I do it like this? All right. Do I want to make it so that you can see his little mouth? Maybe. Oh, thank you, thank you. Whoa, I forgot that coffee had a bot. I forgot I had that linked. Crazy. We're just testing features now. I kind of don't want to put his mouth. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like I don't love it. Actually, this is okay. This one's here. This is fine. Okay. That should cover the charm. Here, I'll take a lookie. Dude, sometimes I'm like, I can't see. It's not letting me look at anything! I can't look at it right now. Oh, actually, I have an idea. I was like, why is it not letting me look at how much was sent? Because it's fucking annoying. Oh yeah, that's fine. That works. Yeah, that's including the fee. That's correct. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. I think PayPal takes the cut, not coffee. Also, as a side note, I have a question, y'all. Do y'all prefer your keyboards on your table flat or like with like angled a little bit? Because I had to order feetsies for my keyboard because I can't. The flat keyboard is too hard for me. I just can't. My brain, I can't. I had to order feetsies, so they just arrived apparently. I kind of want to run down, but then I also like want to stick them on nicely, so I probably won't do that right now anyway. Okay. All right. All right, let's sticker him. I use the stands on mine. I find slight angle is better for my accuracy while sitting in a chair, but flat is good for when working for the pharmacy. Yeah, if you're standing, I think it's good. Yeah. I mean, I think if you're standing in general, I think if it's flat is better. I agree with that. Cause like cause I have a standing desk, so, or I guess it's like a convertible standing desk, right? So if I'm standing, I like to have my keyboard flat. But if I'm sitting, I need to have it angled. So yeah, stand desk. Except it's kind of funny because so I got this desk for free because Jake's office was downsizing and they had like a shit ton of stand desks that were like electronic ones that were that they were getting rid of, and they were like asking employees if they wanted to take one. So Jake asked if he could get one for me too, and they were like, yeah, just help us get rid of them. So I got one. But the thing is, mine is a little borked. I actually have to reset it every time I want to use it. Like I have to reset the height to the base level, and then I can like stand it to whatever's height. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just broken or if it's because I have too much shit on my desk, because I've got 3 monitors and my PC on my desk, as well as like, you know, my mic and my camera and my peripherals and all that shit. And maybe it's just too heavy, but I don't think it would be too heavy, right? Like surely the monitor, or maybe surely the desk is supposed to be able to like take more, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, they were downsizing because of they were like, not as many people come into office, so might as well downsize the office and like all that stuff. So that's kind of what happened there. Yeah. This is a black void. Actually, I'll make it like slightly less dark. Like that. Okay. And then lightly even lighter for this. Oh, what the why is it like this? There we go. But yeah, so since they downsized their office, I was like, please, I would like stand desk. Thank you. So I've been able to use this, and it was nice because so here's the thing. I really needed the desk, honestly, because I had been using just like a plain old IKEA dining table as my desk for the longest time. It was like a 5 or 6 foot dining table, basically, because I have 3 monitors, or I have my 2 monitors plus my drawing tablet, right? So I needed the space. And so I was like, oh god, like what am I gonna do? Hold on, sorry, okay, there we go. So I was like, I should get a new one because I think this thing is literally caving in. And my desk, y'all, my previous desk, it looks like this. So it's like, you know, it's supposed to be a straight line, right? Surely it's supposed to be like, oh, what the that's so large. But like, it's actually more like this. Like, it's substantially caving in. And I was like, I don't want my, you know, because IKEA shit is like particle board, right? It's like, I don't want my entire setup to just fall because my desk decides to crack in half randomly. So yeah, I did replace it finally. And this thing is like pretty heavy duty. Like, I mean, I smack this desk a lot when I stream, so like it's pretty sturdy. It's got like metal legs. You know, it's very sturdy, and I'm very appreciative of it. Okay. Okay, how to color Borg War. I was using a table on a rickety folding table from a camper until I got a good sale on Best Buy. My friend from college, for the longest time, whenever she would visit home, she didn't have a desk. So she used a picnic table, a children's picnic table, and she would sit there and she would do her graphics and stuff for work on this tiny little picnic table where her legs would like be scrunched up. She'd be sitting like this. She would literally sit like, okay, like, I don't know if you know, like a picnic table is like, you know, it's got this part and then there's like this and then there's like, you know, the second bench part. So she would be sitting. What's a side view? What's a side view of this? Sorry, one second. I'm trying to think on how this looks like. So on a side view, she would be sitting like this with her laptop, and she's like this, working, and her legs are like this. Like, was it small, round, and green? I don't know, because I didn't see it myself. She just explained to us her house situation. Yeah, she literally like, she's like, I can't fit my legs underneath the table. So she would rest her knees on the front of the table. And I'm like, how are you? And she would come out with like God graphics. Her graphics were so good. I don't know, maybe the tip to like drawing really good shit is like literally put yourself in the most uncomfortable position, because then you'll just come out with good shit because you just like need to escape. Also, what color is a burger bun? Is this like is this a feasible color? Yeah, the pressure, it probably like stresses you out. Yeah. Is this a good burger color? Surely this is fine. What's the least like, ew, that's like rotten lettuce. Can someone who does color while comment in my place? True. Does this lettuce look edible? I feel like it needs to be a darker green. Like, God, this looks like sewage! I don't like any... What the fuck? How does... Dude, I actually... Darker green generally means worse. Yeah, but I don't want it to be like... All this green literally looks like radioactive stuff, you know? Like radioactive goop. You know what? Maybe a million likes radioactive goop. Maybe he does. I'm not gonna judge. Maybe that's what he wants. Maybe it'll look less cringe with all the other colors in it. Hold on. Let's like... Coincidentally, I tend to get radioactive waste on my burgers. Oh, really? How's that go for you? Well, I want to make it a little bit more... Yeah, this literally still looks radioactive, man. That's gross. Ew, ew. Maybe this is better. Does the numbing sensation improve or worsen the taste? Good question. I can't see anymore, but I can hear everything. You can't taste anymore? Bro, that might be COVID. I don't know, man. What color should I make the background of the sticker? You get radioactive COVID base on your burgers? Whack. That is pretty whack, I'm gonna be honest. What's a good background color for this? Sorry. A light blue. That's cute. I like that. All right, I think this works. I think this works. All right. Let me What the Wait, how is this? Huh? Huh? How is this color literally different? I'm literally screen grabbing the color and it's like different. Huh? Okay, if I copy the hex code. There we go. What the? Why was the screen color not grabbing right? That's weird. All right. Let's see. Bang, boo, and B. Okay, let's set up the file now. Yippee! Sticker stamp template. This is how the temp template looks like. The stamp template. Let's see. Save as duplicate, PNG.
this, close, open. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Okay, yippee! So this is how this stamp will look like. Actually, technically speaking, it'll look like this. So this is what it'll look like. Yeah! Let's save this. Save as. And be stickers. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Save as. ENG. Let me just share this with my group chat real quick. All right, cool. So next thing we gotta work on is we gotta draw Rayquaza, guys. This one's gonna be a little bit hard, but I'm gonna draw Rayquaza looking really fucking stupid. So I'm sorry in advance if anyone gets offended by the fact that I cannot draw anything looking cool. Cool is not a phrase that I see. Okay, here's the thing. I made a custom pop socket for Jake for like as a gift. And he was like, I don't know, I want something cool or cute. And I was like, well, one of those things is completely out of the question because I cannot draw things to look cool. Everything I draw is cute. Sorry, that's just how it is. That cool is not my specialty. Okay? I wish it was, but it's not. I'm not cool. I don't have that kind of aura. Sorry, my bad. Rayquaza. So I'm gonna make this motherfucker look like the dumbest Pokemon art bangers. Have y'all seen my previous Rayquaza art before? It's really funny. I drew Rayquaza once upon a time, and it was a long time ago. Actually, let me see if I can find it. See, here's the difference though. See, I get what you're saying when you're saying like chibi Pokemon art is banger, but like also in particular, the thing is Rayquaza naturally looks cool, and if I try to make it look cute, it just looks memes. But there's also a chance I have no idea where the where the file is, because that is me with my entire freaking thing. Hold on. Here. Nope. I don't know where my Pokemon art is. I've lost it all so many times, guys. It's kind of awkward. Merch? Oh. So, this is how I previously drew Rayquaza! Look at him go. Look at him go. So regal, so majestic. Right? That's adorable. Sure, that's a phrase.
So, how do I want to draw it this time? So our theme for this stamp rally, let me pull it up actually, specific. So the main theme is Year of the Snake, so that's why we're doing like this kind of stuff, right? I'm trying to think of like other ways that I can kind of tie in Year of the Snake into this. Sorry. Should I draw mega request? No, don't, Meows, don't make things complicated for yourself. You don't gotta make things so hard. Why you gotta make things so complicated? I see the way you're looking at Rayquaza to make him so something. My brain broke halfway through that. Oh no. What if I look up like cute snake? What are ways to make snakes look cute? I think snakes are cute regardless, but like I feel like not everybody agrees with me on this sentiment. I quite like snakes. I think they're very cute. I think I have this I don't want to say problem, but I want to say I have this habit of like whenever somebody thinks an animal is like scary or ugly or cringe or whatever, I feel like I have to love it even harder, like to compensate. Like, for example, like pit bulls. Like, a lot of people don't like pit bulls and fighting dogs. I fucking love pit bulls. I love them. They're so precious. They're so sweet. Anybody who thinks otherwise is fucking stupid. Snakes, people are scared of them. I think they're cute. I think snakes are cute, and if a snake handler asked if I wanted to hold one, I would, but in the wild, it would scare me. That's fair. I have come across rattlesnakes before, because I used to go camping a lot, and I've come across snakes before, but, like, honestly, if you just, like, leave them the fuck alone, they're harmless. Blep and derpy eyes, zero thoughts behind the eyes. Yeah, they're like me. It's just like me for real, for real. Maybe I just resonate with snakes because they have, like, no thoughts, head empty, just fucking... and that's it, you know? Maybe that's why I believe snakes are cute. Maybe I'm just trying to give myself self-love, you know? um So there's like one way that I draw snakes, but I feel like I shouldn't draw it like this for this, but I don't know. I might default to it. Just because it's cute. I might just do it anyway. Okay, let's see here. Alright. To be fair, my mom forcing me to watch a bunch of Caesar Milan didn't help. Who's that? I think snakes and pit bulls are cute, but at the same time, I'm not the biggest dog person myself. You know what? Because I'm a cat streamer right now, I'm gonna say that that's fine, but please know that IRL Miao is scorning you from over here. Why are both my mods not dog people? I feel betrayed. Just a little bit. I love dogs. I got the dog autism, okay? I love dogs. Dogs are so precious. They're so perfect. They're so cute. Look, I like dogs. My main experiences with dogs is the little fuck chihuahua that barely saw the light of day because my sister using him for emotional support and him being asked to me constantly, as in he would have taken a finger off me. Oh, good lord. That's fair. I think if you have a traumatic experience with dogs, that's understandable. It's not your fault. Also, I still firmly believe that there are no, like, you know, there's no such thing as, like, a bad dog, right? Only bad owners. Genuinely, that is my thought. So, like, sometimes people don't really keep dogs trained very well. And it's really sad because, like, it gives them a bad rep, you know? Cesar Millan is a Mexican American dude who had the show where he went to owners with problematic dogs and showed them how to properly train and get the dogs to behave. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. Actually, I kind of remember. Yeah, I do actually recall. The name sounded familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on why. Penis shape. Rayquaza. Oh no. Oh, Meow, get your head out of the gutter! They're just acting. They just chose the worst shots of the dogs acting nasty for the show, and I went through. We're watching this together, obsessed phase. Oh, that's rough. Yeah. All right. I think I gotta make this smaller though. Hold on. I already did. I said it's a fucking penis-shaped Rayquaza. What else do you want me to say? I can't. It's already penis-shaped. Huge! Massive! Thank you for the resub, Dante. I actually literally have no idea how to do that, so like I have sometimes been like, surely one day I'll just figure it out. But then, you know, that today's not the day. Oh. My bad. Um Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Bow, 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 da, da. Uh Why am I so stupid? Why am I entertained by this? Ah. Stop it, Meow! Stop laughing at it. Stop. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, Meow. It's just fucking shut up. I hate myself. Why am I like this? Okay. Rayquaza's got a really triangle head, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm stupid, I know. I see Brad type hee hee and not even 2 seconds about hee hee. I'm sorry. It's not, it's. Listen, it's just, you know, it's. I don't have a reason. I don't got a reason. It just looks so silly. It looks so silly and stupid and cute. I can't help it. It's making my packing feel a whole lot better to do. What you packing for?
Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew.
My last 3 days of the placement on. Ah.
Ah, I see.
I think you did. I just don't remember days for things.
Ponko, what are you? Hello, hi. How are you, buddy? You kind of smell.
I gave Ponko a bath yesterday. He's very cute, but I don't know if y'all have ever seen like a short-haired dog look fucking fluffy as shit, but it was actually crazy. He looked so fluffy and he was so soft and he's so cute, and he's looking at me with your big eye and he's so cute. I love you.
I love you, Ponko. You're so cute.
Anyway.
No, fair enough. My schedule has been pretty whack. It went through Monday through Wednesday, Thursday off, Friday, and then the next week was Monday through Wednesday the last week, and this week are Tuesday through...
What the I cannot keep up with schedules like that. Like for myself, like when schedules are so irregular like that, I think I go a little insane. All right, let me see. Rayquaza's got like a little this thing. Actually, I should do it like this first. This. And it's got like little wings. Oh shit. He's got... I'm gonna erase this. Got like... if it weren't for the fact I needed this placement to get regulated, I would start my job hunt. I would probably have walked it out on the first week because I wasn't told until Saturday at noon that she wanted to meet in for Monday through Wednesday, but it's okay. This is the last week. I'm almost done. I'm glad you're almost done. That seems rough. Genuinely. Like, I'm glad that you are getting through it.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
does Rayquaza look like the way it does? Train? It looks more like it's supposed to be like a torpedo, but like not. Actually, you know what it actually looks like? Rayquaza kind of looks like, you know, the drain snakes? Like you could just like fucking and then like unclog your drain with Rayquaza's head, you know? It's got like all the little like hooks on the side to pull out the nasty hair that's stuck in your drain. And it's pretty long. Oh yeah, Mega Rayquaza is a train. I'm talking about normal Rayquaza though. Normal Rayquaza looks like a drain snake. Considering the fact he's sleeping or destroying asteroids aside, he's like once a year he fights Deoxys or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty true. I'm just gonna like imagine in my head that like the little notch things that it has are flexible, because trying to imagine that it's not, it seems very difficult for my tiny little brain. I feel like it needs to be like a little thicker. Because when he does his little wiggly dragonfly and whatnot, well, like, but like, it's not like it's entirely segmented. Like, are the parts with the, like, this part, these parts, are they flexible? Because technically speaking, they could not be flexible, and only the parts in between are flexible, you know? Do they spin? That's a good question. I don't know. They look like they spin? I don't think they spin. Yeah, I can't remember very well, like, what the 3D animation looks like. Oh, that's how I should be drawing the fucking this shit. Okay. If I had segments like that, I'd make sure they could I'll keep that in mind. Um I think the actual part on the fins wouldn't spin, but I assume it's some kind of tough, flexible material like scales. I see segments like feathers on the arrow or whatnot on fins. on something water related. I see. Yeah. I think they are more like, you know, like aerodynamic fins, like a car, like a spoiler. Is that what they're called? What's the thing on the back of the car that goes, you know, like to make them go fast? Okay, they don't actually go, but then the one on my old car did because it was loose, so it made noise. But I'm pretty, yeah, okay, it is spoiler. I know they're not supposed to actually make noise. But mine definitely shook. Okay, yeah, it's kind of like that, I imagine, right? Damn! I kind of made this side a little thick. Hold on. I gotta make this a little smaller. He's a little too thickums for me for this. Sorry, Rayquaza, I gotta make you a little more tame, you know, for children. Okay. He's got like a little cap on his tail. Do you guys have a favorite legendary Pokemon? Important question. BRB, okay. Arcanine. That's... Okay, I know what you're gonna say, that Arcanine something is supposed to be a legendary Pokemon or shoot a legendary Pokemon. What's your actual favorite legendary, bitch? I know! I'm aware! I know about Arcanine and how he's supposed to be, or like technically speaking he's a legendary, but I'm talking about what is classified on Cerebi.net as a legendary Bitch! What's your favorite mythical Pokemon then, bitch? Palkia or Lugia? Okay. Those are the opposites of the ones that I like, but that's fine. I'm talking about what is your favorite box legendary Pokemon? I don't see Arcanine in no fucking box. Victini for throwing in mythics. Victini's pretty good. Victini's cool because it's the first in its Pokedex. My favorite... Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you mean? There are apparently official classifications for legendary Pokemon, sub-legendary Pokemon, and mythical Pokemon, because mythical Pokemon are not legendary Pokemon. And also, furthermore, sub-legendary Pokemon are basically all Pokemon that are not box legendaries, but more specifically, the concept of classifying legendary Pokemon and sub-legendary Pokemon comes from competitive, because there are some Pokemon that are not considered legendaries, and so therefore they are not banned. Like, for example, Thundurus and Landorus are not banned, so they're sub-legendaries. But even though Rayquaza is not technically a box legendary, it counts as a legendary because it's banned in competitive. So the classifications of like Pokemon in terms of like legendaries, mythicals, and whatnot are typically based off of competitive. Because also like, and I mean, there's a more specific classification for mythicals. Mythicals are Pokemon that are not receivable like by normal means in the game. So usually like by DLCs or like event Pokemon basically. So that's why there's like a different classification for mythicals, and usually mythicals are not like typically OP, so they're not banned and stuff. Rayquaza is Pokemon Emerald, don't lie, I heard that as I closed stream. Okay, technically yes, but it is a spin-off. So it's, how do I say? I don't know how to explain this very well. Hold on. Let me pull up the page. All right. We're gonna have a little lesson today. Let me zoom in a little bit. Here we go. So, what are legendary Pokemon? Throughout the years, there have been much talk of legendary Pokemon, starting with just the 5 legendary Pokemon in Gen 1. As of Gen 7, there are 81 different legendary Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon are typically rare and hard to get, usually being restricted to 1 or 2 of each species in a game that they're available in. Each legendary Pokemon has an aspect of lore behind it that you can discover in the game. Before Generation 4, there were no legendary Pokemon that could be bred before adding Manaphy and Phion. Before Generation 3, they couldn't have a gender, and before Generation 7, there were no legendary Pokemon that could evolve. They also started to have an alternate forms in Gen 3 and Gen 4, which allowed more variety in lore building. So sub-legendary Pokemon are the group of legendary Pokemon that typically get no restrictions. They're allowed in battle facilities such as Battle Tree, Battle Frontier, Battle Spot, and online competitions and the video game championships. They have stats that range from 534 to 670. This category exists within the game code for the purpose of battle regulations and displaying the little Pokédex, but has no official name. This subcategory includes Ultra Beasts, as they're officially legendary Pokemon in the code until Gen 9, where special Pokemon were split into further groups, but sometimes categorized separated in other material. This is important to know for Pokidoku. Oh, we should do Pokidoku for today. Anyway. So yeah, so these are like the sub-legendary Pokemon. So they're like the non-box legendaries, essentially. They're all these boys. And then legendary Pokemon are the main group of legendary Pokemon. These Pokemon are typically in the Pokemon that adorn the cover in video games, aka box legendaries, as well as any counterparts. The first to exist are Mewtwo, but they soon became more entrenched in the lore of the games. These Pokemon are banned from Battle Tree, Battle Frontier, and similar facilities, as well as raiding battles and battle spots. Several instances of the video game championships and online competitions have allowed for use of these Pokemon, typically with restrictions on how many you can use. They have stats that range from 600 up to 720, and some has the form changes such as Mega Evolutions or Primary Versions. So like these are all box legendaries, technically speaking. There are some exceptions, like Kyurem. They don't have, for Black and White, they only have Black and White 2, which doesn't have like a special. That's the spin-off, and so Kyurem is the spin-off Pokemon. Like the third legendary in it. And then mythical Pokemon are originally known in common conversation as the event only Pokemon. Oh, actually, mythical Pokemon are banned on Battle Frontier and online competitions and stuff because usually, like, you can only get one in their event distributables. By the way, if you didn't know, Shaman is my favorite Pokemon of all time. This little guy, he goes, that's his call. Fun fact. Yeah. Hard to pick specifically one of them. I like Entei and Raikou. I like Groudon and Rayquaza. I like Dialga Darkrai. I like Cobalion. I like Yveltal. I like Complete Zygarde. I like Solgaleo. I think Darkrai is a mythical, no? Only Cresselia of the set is actually a legendary, but yeah. But this is so funny. You literally have the same favorites as Jake. You're literally Jake. He has the same like favorites of those sets. I don't know about Solgaleo and Zygarde though, because I don't know if he particularly cared about Sun and Moon. Because me and Jake are the same person, that's why you like. True, fair, okay, fair, understandable. I mean, I guess. I don't care about this either, but I like Sunlion. I like Lunala, because once upon a time, enough time has passed so I can say this. My old pen name used to be Luna. So I have attachment to the name, or to Moon and Moon type shit. And Complete Zygarde is a transformer. That's pretty true. Also, one of the Zygarde forms is literally a dog. Also, I like Shaman because, see, my favorite animal of all time are hedgehogs. I love hedgehogs, right? And I also love dogs. And Shaman Sky is literally a dog. So honestly, Shaman is just a big dub for Miao. Also, furthermore, something that makes him even cooler is that I have I'm like very, very environmentally conscious as like a person. And Shaman's whole thing is that its like fucking ability is to clear pollution and also the Crusadia flowers are to show thanks and appreciation for people, which I thought was also nice. I love shaman. How do you feel about porcupines? Porcupines are fine. They're not as friend-shaped though. Hedgehogs are literally friend-shaped. And they're really cute and really silly. Like, have you seen the video of the cute little hedgehog who like greets all these pine cones because it thinks they're friends? Have you ever held a hedgehog? Yes, I have. Yes. They're not legal to own in California, but when I went to science camp when I was in elementary school, I got to hold a hedgehog and I wanted to take it home really, really, really bad. I had to literally fight my instincts to not pocket that thing. Hedgehogs have been my favorite animal since forever. And back when I actually cared about Harry Potter and I took the Patronus test, my Patronus is a hedgehog and I thought it was destiny. So. Did it ever get scared and stab you? No. I'm harmless. Why would it get scared? I'm harmless. I'm so small. It probably looked at me and was like, ah, yes, this person loves me. I'm going to be its best friend ever. True story. I got by a hedgehog once. My cousin had one as a pet. Holy shit, you got. I think that's a you problem, though. I don't think that's the hedgehog's fault. Just saying. It was fun to play with. I love hedgehogs. They're so fucking cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Hedgehogs are so cute. I'm gonna cry. It was fine. It didn't draw blood or anything crazy. I was just surprised at how much fortune you had. Yeah, they're strong. Those little guys, they pack a punch. Cute itty bitty little babies. Crazy how you love hedgehogs and didn't turn into a Sonic artist? Dude, I get that question a lot. Or like that comment. And I don't actually know why. Aside from maybe, I think the only thing that was maybe the reason is because I didn't have access to watching Sonic as a kid. So I went like a long time before I saw my first Sonic media, like actually. Because they didn't have it available on the channels that I watched. But I think if I did, I would have. I'm a big appreciator of Sonic memes though. But yeah, I'm just not a Sonic artist. I never had like a Sonic OC or anything like that. Hello, how are you? Sonic good? Yeah. Dude, so Apranikus, she works for Sega. And she's like a really, really close friend of mine. She's my original wife, right? And when she got into Sega, we literally just started calling her Sonic, even though she doesn't work on Sonic stuff, like at all. Like one of our friends only knows her and remembers who she is by calling her Sonic, and it's so funny. I'm pretty good. How about you? I'm good. I'm just busy trying to get stuff done today, but overall doing pretty good. Hope you had a good weekend. Yes, that is literally what happens. I'm like, because my friend's name is Brian, right? And we're like, oh, Brian, do you want to go? Like, we'll be like, oh yeah, Miao's tabling with Apricus, and they're like, who? Sonic. Oh yeah, I remember. That's literally, unironically, that's actually how it goes. Every fucking time. And thank you for the stretch and Heidi redeems. It's kind of ridiculous. Do you like his little hands? He's going, yeah. It's Rayquaza's version of yeah. Sounds like what I would do, TBH. Yeah, I think a lot of people, honestly. Rayquaza quote. Yeah. Spent a year without knowing a friend's name once? Oh my god, same. I spent so much time with this one girl in middle school, and I could not remember her name for the longest time, and she knew I didn't know her name and knew I kept forgetting it. I spent like a whole year with her, and I could not fucking remember her name. And I finally came up with a nickname for her because she always used big words. Her name was Miriam, so I would call her Miriam Webster. So finally fucking remember her name because she was like giga smart. And so yeah, I didn't remember her name. And we came very, very close after that. Like we were in the same group as prom, and I went to prom with her brother and all that stuff. Yeah, it was really fun. Anyway, yeah, we were really close. But in middle school, I did not know her name for the longest time. I didn't even know her nickname, dude. It was crazy. I just literally could not remember her name. I'm so bad with names. Wouldn't it be funny if I just like, hold on. What if I did this? Okay, I won't do that, but it's funny. Okay. Let me see. Is there any other way I can make this more like Year of the Snake, you know? I don't really think so. I feel like his nickname was Spud. Why? Why? Interesting nickname, I will say. Also, y'all, I didn't make a graphic for like a thumbnail for this stream, so on YouTube there's just like literally there's just a reused thumbnail right now, and I need to like switch it out after stream because I just did not make one in time. Okie dokie dokie wokie dokie dokie wokie dokie. Okay. Because he brought a whole ass potato to school for lunch once a week, and his mom literally came one time to say we didn't know why he just likes potatoes and thus Spud. Okay, I was gonna say, like, is it Spud like potato? Oh my god, I just burped like twice, I'm so sorry. Alright, for this one, I think I will use... do I want to use the chunky one again? No, I think I'll use actual pen for this. Is there a mono pen? It's okay, whatever. Maybe I'll turn this into a pin in the future, who knows? When life isn't ridiculously expensive. Hold on 1 second. Change image resolution. What's the size of this? Inches? Oh. Okay. Okay, here we go. I need to make this more crisp. You know, something I've been thinking a lot about recently is the current like, I guess, how do I say it? Like, climate of agency VTubing is interesting because I think for the longest time people did not really have an interest in art VTubers, aside from like Ina, right? Like, but now there's a lot more of like art VTubers and like more, I guess, like traditional creatives in the VTubing space, especially in like agency and stuff. And I think it's really cool to see because it's something that, like, I guess before wasn't really seen as something that's a valuable trait, especially because with agencies and stuff like that, a lot of VTubers could just don't really need to have the skills to, you know, create their own assets and stuff because they had the money to do so outside of it. But it's cool that more and more agencies, like especially seeing like Hololive and stuff, support their talents in being able to basically be more creative in like in a very different way. You know, I don't know what's a good way to explain it, but I'm glad to see that there's more VTubers out there aside from like Ina, who's in corpo and stuff, that are doing art. Like Coraora and like Maria and like obviously like Cece and Gigi both can draw and do rigging and stuff, and there's Reiki, and there's just a lot of really talented people out there and a lot of talented VTubers out there, and I'm glad that like agencies are giving them the chance to do that, you know, because I feel like that wasn't the case early on. I remember back when I was actually like applying to agencies and stuff, in my interview, like I had an interview with an agency, and then they were like, do you have any other selling points besides art? And I would talk about it, and I'd be like, and they were like, because like we don't really like art is like fine, but it's not like a main priority for us. And I was like, oh, okay. And they're like, can you do other things that like you think that you can build a community off of? And I was like, yeah, but like also like you don't have to say it like that, bro. It's okay, that agency's dead now. Losers. Flaming artists. Toxic. I fucked up. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's funny that I can it's funny and sad that I can say like that I can literally go and say that the agency's dead, and like that is so vague cuz so many agencies have died this past year. To be fair, if anyone asked me what I would have an interest in the human body and medications, I mean, there are doctor VTubers out there, like unironically. I don't think I could do that for myself, because like, even though I have experience in medicine, I don't think I could bring myself to also take that into VTubing. That's just me though. Just discussing drugs doesn't go very far. I mean, I think a lot of people find a lot of different things interesting. There's a lot of, I don't know, what's really cool about VTubing is, and it's like the same as streaming, but like in a little bit of more of a microcosm, there's a lot of variety in what's out there and available to engage with, which I think is very cool. I'd probably be more willing if I ended up going back to school to be a full pharmacist. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think for me, when I was still working in healthcare, because like, how do I say this? When I don't want to say started. Oh, maybe when I started VTubing and a little bit into when I was like early in my VTubing career, basically, I actually was working in healthcare at the time. And anyone who was like kind of like a regular around then would know that for me it was very exhausting mentally and physically because of the field I was in particular. And I didn't really ever talk about my job during stream. Not for privacy reasons, but literally just because like it was one of those things where it's like I want to leave it at the door and I want to like kind of think about other things. But I genuinely find that, or find it interesting, the amount of VTubers out there that, you know, will bring that into part of their, you know, their whole thing. Because I was totally not able to do that. Like, it's just so crazy. It's very sometimes you want to stream and relax. I mean, like, not just that. I worked in what was essentially, I worked in a migrant clinic that no longer exists anymore due to certain things in our government. But I worked in a migrant clinic, and it was essentially like an emergency room. And not quite an emergency room. Maybe that's not quite the right word, but it's like urgent care, I guess, where we would see everything, right? And we would see a lot of everything because there was only one clinic where everyone, when they first cross, they come through there. Like all refugees and stuff, they all went to our clinic. And so we saw a lot of really, really hard things and a lot of families and a lot of different situations that made it very difficult for me, because not only was I dealing with people who were, you know, I was dealing with a vulnerable population, but not just that, I was also working with like medically precarious people. For example, some patients would come in and they would have, I always reference like the gunshot wounds, but also some people would have like common Mediterranean fever, which I don't know if you all know what that is, but it's basically like an incurable disease that gives you fevers all the time, and most people don't live very long past that. Like past their youth, because it's just a lot, right? And then I also had patients who had miscarriages while they're under our care. And it was just from like the stress of everything. And it was just really, really hard for me. So that was actually one of the big reasons why I ended up quitting my job and pivoting my career entirely. It was literally because I couldn't emotionally handle it. Like, I went to college for a little over 3 years, and studied this and was ready to go into the workforce and ready to, help people. And I was really determined and very excited to do so. But it ended up being way more than I could handle. And I remember beating myself up a lot about it because I felt like I was failing all these people, that I couldn't do it. And I didn't have the like willpower to keep going. And so part of me now feels like I don't have the right to talk about, I don't know how to say it. Like, people who stream and bring their jobs into it, like specifically people who are medicine, and like kind of tie that into their whole VTubing persona. Like, I feel like I'm never allowed to do that. I even feel like I'm not even allowed to even say that I was a medical professional before, because I just feel like such a fraud because I had to quit because I just couldn't do it. I didn't have the ability to. So I think about that a lot. I'm obviously doing a lot better than I was when I was working there at the time, but I think every now and then I feel a little guilty because I feel like I wasted my time and my money, and also just like I wanted to do so much, and then I just turned out I literally just couldn't handle it emotionally because it was just so mentally and physically exhausting. 5 days a week, going in person and going through this every single day was like way too much for me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just being like hard on myself about that. But yeah, I feel like a fraud when it comes to like medicine and stuff now. Also, Brent Rice, thank you for the hydrate and the stretcher DMs. I'll drink actual water, not coffee. But it's also partially why I'm like, I was smart once upon a time. Maybe not so much anymore. But I promise I was smart enough to get through school and to study medicine and stuff, so I was smart. Yeah, I think you're stronger than a lot of people for that, for deciding to choose what was better for me. I mean, I think that's probably true, but I think it was also a selfish decision. Like, it was a decision I made for myself and with myself in mind. So I know that's not inherently bad, but I still feel bad because, again, I'm in student debt still, guys, and for a degree I'm not using, and it just feels very silly, you know? So it's funny when I'm, you know, doing Artist Alley and I'm meeting new people and I go out to dinner with other artists and they're like, oh, Miao, what did you go to school for? And I'm like, oh yeah, I did like public health. I was in medicine and I studied that and I worked in it for like 2 years out of college, not including like, you know, the overlap from college. And I just couldn't do it. I know a lot of people who would stick it out, and in the end, it ends up getting taken out on the patient. Yeah, that's the thing is, I don't think I could ever do that kind of thing where I'm not the kind of person who feels comfortable and feels like it's okay, and obviously it's not, in my opinion, to ever take something out on someone else because of how you're feeling, right? I still go through hard times, right? But I will never take it out on someone else. I could be a bit snippy, but I'm not going to be mean to someone. I'm not going to take out my frustration or my anger on someone because they don't deserve to get caught in the crossfire, right? So I think that's part of the reason why it was so exhausting for me, because I was so very intentional about having good bedside and trying not to be in a negative headspace while at work, because these people are very vulnerable people and they need hope, right? And the first face they see when they come as refugees should not be someone who's like upset, depressed, angry, or hopeless or frustrated. They should see someone who gives them hope to keep going and to fight on. And I just felt like I couldn't do that. So I was like, I don't think it's fair to them to give them a half-ass effort. And I don't think it's fair to me to keep pushing myself to do that. So instead of running myself into the ground and making everything harder for everyone, I think it's probably better if I just do something else. So I stepped down. I didn't even know what I was going to do with my life or my career at the time, especially because, you know, I was I was a student. You know, I went to school all this time for this, and now I'm like, it's what I studied. I literally had my concentration was in migrant and refugee healthcare. I was like, what the fuck do I do now? Like, what the fuck do I do? What do I do with all this time, money, and energy I spent in school? That I just like basically threw out the window. I was kind of panicked about it for a really long time, genuinely. Like, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know if my parents were gonna fucking disown me. Like, genuinely, because of basically wasting the money that they put in for me to go to college. And also the fact that I was no longer gonna be pursuing medicine at all was something that they were already like on my ass about, because I was like, I will do medicine, but I'm not going to go to med school. I'm not gonna become a doctor. Like, I'll go into the medical field, but I'm not gonna go into I'm not gonna go practice. And they're like, okay, fine. That was our agreement. But then I literally couldn't keep up with that, you know? I just felt like really scary and really bad, you know? But I'm not in a perfect place now, but I think I'm overall doing better than I was, like, you know, however long ago that was. Oops. Not that it's a bad thing to stick it out, because healthcare has a shortage, but a lot of people don't realize they're taking it on the patient. I will say I think the worst part is the person saying something about a patient from another room or something, thinking they couldn't hear. Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. You know what's crazy? So when I first was working at the clinic, there's a lot of Spanish speakers, right, in my clinic, like both as our patients and also the staff, right? And there was this one lady who was not a Spanish speaker, and she was like a retired person. She was basically volunteering, right? And she was there because her daughter was the assistant to the director. And so she's like, well, I need to kill time, and I'm gonna make some money while I do it, so I'm going to work here, right? So she worked there in her retirement. And at one point she said, in front of all of our staff, some really not nice words about ESL speakers. And I got so heated. I got so heated. I was like, ma'am, you realize every single person in this room is ESL, like almost every single person. And you're saying all these things about these people. And they're like, and she was like, well, see, for example, you don't do it and you're not ESL, so it's just ESL people who do it. And I was like, that's really funny. I am ESL. And I don't think it's a problem that people have this mannerism when they talk, because guess what? It's really fucking hard to speak English. So I think it's really fucked up of you to say these kind of things. And then she tried to make excuses and stuff, and I got so upset. And later, one of the employees came up to me and was like, hey, thanks for standing up for everyone. Like, I don't think I could have said anything like to her about it, but you know, I was a manager at the time, and I literally basically told her to knock it off. And because I'm younger, she did not take me serious, because she was like, she felt like she was untouchable because her daughter was the director's assistant. And to her, even though she was essentially of the same status of our interns in terms of, like, you know, like seniority, she thought because she was basically untouchable that she could say whatever the fuck she wanted to say. And like, she too would also say stuff about patients in the hallways, because she's like, oh, well, they don't speak English, so like it's not like they're gonna know. And I'm like, we just went to a room where the patients spoke to us in English and we did not call a translator. Like, what do you mean they don't speak English? That's insane. What are you? And like, the thing is, she would do this stuff because she felt like she was untouchable. She would say the most absolutely heinous racist shit all the time. And it would piss me the fuck off. And my boss was literally like, yeah, we can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. Like we can tell her to knock it off, but like in terms of her security in this company, is more secure than ours. And I don't think like we would have an issue with like retaliation, for example. Like, we're not gonna get in trouble for speaking up against her and telling her to knock it off, but like whether or not she knocks it off or not is like it's her choice, and like that's nothing's gonna happen to her. And I was like, that's so fucking annoying, that's so frustrating. So it was always so frustrating for me when I was like, I was the manager for the day that she was in. I would get so annoyed. I was like basically like just waiting for her to say something fucking awful every time. Yeah, it is fucked. People who complain about ESL always seem dumber than a sack of bricks. Learning a second language is hard as hell. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, why the fuck are you talking shit about these people who are ESL and you can't even speak English? Why are you acting so high and mighty here? And why are you working here? Out of all places, why are you working here? Like, truly. Out of every place in the world where you can work, every clinic, every medical facility you can work in, why are you working here? In a migrant shelter? Like, I don't understand. The only thing I could see it being is, first of all, that you couldn't get a different job out of retirement that'll keep you, like, you know, not bored. But the other thing I can guess is that you feel superior to everyone in this building, and that's why you're here. And that's really fucked up of you. That's so fucked up of you. You're no better than everyone else in this building. So why are you doing this? Why are you talking shit about like ESL people when several of the people who worked at our at the clinic like are like, even people who weren't nurses, people who did the same thing as like normal staff, like the same thing as her, they are doctors and they're currently working here while they study English in order to take the, like, I think it's the TOEFL, right? And also the medical examination transfer from another country. They have to, because you have to take that to, like, in order to basically transfer your licenseship, right? These people have a much higher credential than you. And why do you think you're better than them? Why? Because you speak English? Why? What the fuck? Literally, what the fuck? If nothing else, mandatory French class gave me that appreciation. Yeah. I'm glad that, you know, people in this community are understanding. Because I know that there's a handful of people who come in not realizing that, well, in general, like in life too, people don't typically think I'm ESL. They think I'm just like a little stupid or like can't really talk, which is partially true. But like, I'm glad people here are understanding that, like, you know, ESL looks like a lot of different things. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just grateful that you guys are not fucking stupid. That's it. End tweet. People who speak multiple languages are based. Dude, you know what's crazy is I'm actually the one in the family, or one of the ones in the family who's considered like worse because I don't speak more than 4 languages. Almost everyone in my family speaks more than 4 languages, except for my brother. My brother literally only speaks 1 language. He only speaks English because he's complicated situation. However, common. Because I only speak like English, Spanish, and kind of Chinese to them. That's not a lot. And I don't speak them well enough, right? But them, like my dad, I think speaks like 5 languages fluently. And my mom speaks 4 fluently, I believe. 4. 3 fluently, plus a 4th, like relatively well. Like, don't get me wrong, I will acknowledge that I fit hospital better because of the fact that I know so many patients that don't understand as much towards healthcare, and that just my common sense is different enough from that I get frustrated when I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I think that's a different issue, but I understand where you're coming from. Like, you know, it's actually, this is so funny. This reminds me of the thing where people talk about how do I say it? Like, the issue of the inability to translate science terminology into common English. Like when COVID broke out, for example, people were like, well, it says that the language is, it is unlikely. It means that there's still a chance. Yes, because we can't speak in certainties. But then if you don't understand like science speak, then you're like, yes, that means that they're fucking lying to us and shit like that. Oh my god, like that shit pissed me off so much. I was like, God, we actually need a fucking interpreter. And same thing goes for medicine, you know? But yeah. Me. What time is it, by the way? How long have it? I'll probably go ahead and finish this and then end stream. I know I'm gonna work on like 2 things today, but I do need to prep for con still, and I'm EP. I'm so tired. Ay. As far as ESL, I'm gonna be 100%. I think that even native English speakers struggle a lot, so it's not my space to judge, because even I struggle and get mixed up, so I'd rather try to meet mutual understanding through conversing a bit more and offering suggestions than just being talked down on the situation. I agree. English is fucking hard, regardless. Also, hello, how are you? English is just hard. Why you gotta be toxic about it? Just drawing. What you working on? Sonic the Hedgehog? That's crazy. We were literally just talking about Sonic earlier. It's a lot harder to mess up a hot mess of other languages mixed up, and it's also harder to approach learning other languages as a base or learning a bit. Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. I 100% agree. Excuse me. Oops. Oops. Let's see. Drawing my OC a Sadako-like character. Oh, hype. Aside from Miao, I haven't really drawn any OCs in a million years, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, guys. Thoughts on our boy? Ray Ray? What if I, No, 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 no. Let's see. Okay. This, and then just the little snick tongue. I don't think Rayquaza has a tongue, that's the thing. Alright, let me get these colores aquí. Alright. I kind of don't love the super dark green. I kind of wanted a little light. This is not correct. This one is, oops, what the hello? What the? Okay, weird champ. Okay. Um. Mm, mm, okay, wait. And then this. Oh, that should be curved. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Meow! Okay. Oh wait, I need this color. Rayquaza is kind of like watermelon colored. You know. Kind of cute. Selection from layer, clear this. And then we need the yellow. White. This one, 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 this one. Cha-chang! Oh wait, here too. His little fingies. All right. Okay. Ooh, what if no, never mind. I don't want to do that. How do I want to color this boyo? It's adorable. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. All right, let's give it a little bit of shading. Let's give it a little bit of shading. Okay.
And then yellow. Wah! What the f-
What if I... Hey guys, what if I do this?
Just kidding, I won't do that.
Okay.
What if I do this? Okay, wait. If I do selection from layer, create selection, expand by, let's do like fucking 5 pixels. Actually, more than that. 10. And then I make a layer. This. B. All right. How's this? Kind of like. All right. Cool. I think I'm done. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Let's save this. Rayquaza, save, and then export as PNG. Okay. I think that's all for today, though. Everybody, I am tired. I need to get some sleep. Did not sleep enough today, but let's go find someone to raid. Anyone I know online? Have a great night. Thank you. Let's go raid Miles. She's playing Warcraft 2. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night with Yakuza 0. But until then, I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever is very rare. Bye, everyone. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.